The average person checks their bank account and feels that familiar knot in their stomach, that split second of panic, wondering if there's enough money for rent, groceries, or that unexpected car repair. If you've ever felt trapped by your paycheck, constantly stressed about money, or avoided looking at your credit card statements, this video will change everything. But what if I told you that 80% of Americans are trapped in this exact same cycle, and there's a proven roadmap that can break you free from financial stress forever? I've spent years studying the financial strategies that actually work. Not get-rich-quick schemes, but the systematic approach used by people who've built real wealth and peace of mind. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the exact 4-step system that transforms your relationship with money from constant anxiety to complete control. Imagine making decisions based on what you actually want, not what you can afford. We'll start with a simple $1,000 fund that immediately changes everything. Then I'll reveal why most people get debt elimination completely backwards. And finally, the compound interest secret that turns small amounts today into life-changing wealth tomorrow. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear action plan that works, whether you're drowning in debt or just starting your financial journey. But first, let's talk about why money stress is literally destroying your life and how financial freedom changes everything. Here's something most financial advisors won't tell you. There are people making less money than you who sleep peacefully every night, never stress about unexpected expenses, and make decisions based purely on what they want, not what they can afford. What do they know that you don't? Stay with me, because I'm about to reveal the exact system they use. When was the last time you made a decision without thinking about money first? Whether it's choosing a restaurant, picking a vacation destination, or even deciding if you can afford to visit a doctor, money dominates every choice. This constant mental calculation creates chronic stress that affects your health, relationships, and happiness. Financial freedom isn't about being rich. It's about removing money as the primary factor in your decisions. When you achieve this, you can choose jobs based on passion, buy groceries without calculating every item, and help family members without checking your balance first. This transformation happens through 4 specific steps. Right now, if your car broke down tomorrow and needed an $800 repair, what would you do? If you're like most people, you'd either put it on a credit card, borrow money, or panic about how to handle it. This is exactly why you feel trapped, because you have no buffer between you and life's inevitable surprises.
What you need is a $1,000 emergency fund, not $5,000, not 3 months of expenses, just $1,000. This fund will handle about 90% of life's emergencies: car repairs, appliance breakdowns, medical co-pays, or urgent home repairs. Sell items you don't need, take on temporary extra work like food delivery for 1 month, and cut one major expense temporarily. Most people can build this $1,000 in 30 to 45 days with focused effort. Here's a shocking reality: 80% of Americans are in debt, paying interest to banks instead of building wealth for themselves. Every month, a portion of your income goes to paying for things you bought in the past. You're literally paying for yesterday while trying to afford today. Let me show you why this matters. If you have a $100,000 loan at 5% interest and only make minimum payments for 20 years, you'll actually pay $158,000. That's $58,000 in interest alone. You have 2 proven strategies. High interest first, attack the highest rate first while making minimums on others. This saves the most money mathematically. Or debt snowball, pay off the smallest balance first for psychological wins. Choose based on your personality. Are you motivated by math or momentum? Even with an emergency fund and no debt, you're still vulnerable to the biggest financial threat: losing your income. This fear keeps people stuck in bad jobs and prevents them from taking opportunities. 6 to 12 months of living expenses saved in a separate account. With this, you can survive job loss, take time to find the right opportunity, or even start a business without panic. First, use a spreadsheet to calculate your bare-bones monthly expenses: rent, utilities, groceries, insurance. Multiply by 6 for your target. Then automate savings by setting up transfers on payday. Treat this like a bill you must pay. If you're 30 with nothing saved for retirement, you need about $1,000 per month to retire comfortably. Start at 20, only $300 per month. Every year you wait makes retirement exponentially more expensive. Here's the magic of compound interest. $10,000 invested at age 20 with 10% annual return becomes over $1.1 million by age 70. That same $10,000 invested at age 40 only becomes $175,000. Time is more powerful than the amount you invest. Use low-cost mutual funds that track the S&P 500, like Vanguard's index funds. Set up automatic investing. Even $100 per month makes a difference. Once you start, don't check it frequently. Set it, forget it, and let compound interest work. Financial freedom requires maintenance. Without continuous learning, you'll fall back into old habits or get distracted by get-rich-quick schemes. Read one personal finance book per year. Start with Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover or Ramit Sethi's I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Listen to financial podcasts during commutes. The goal isn't finding new tricks. It's staying disciplined on proven principles. Remember when I said there are people making less money than you who never stress about finances? Now you know their secret. It's not about earning more. It's about following this exact 4-step system. But here's what I didn't tell you. While these steps will get you financially free, there's one critical mistake that destroys 90% of people's progress, even after they've built their emergency fund and paid off debt. It's so common that financial advisors see it happen over and over, yet most people have no idea they're sabotaging their own success. In my next video, I'm revealing the hidden psychology trap that keeps people broke forever and the simple mindset shift that separates the wealthy from everyone else. If you don't want to be part of that 90% who fail, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss it. Your future self will thank you.